Open side, the Wolves from Nathan Smith, and second phase back to Smith again. Now Cameron Ciraldo, the last touch in his rugby league career, fires the pass to Travis Robinson. And that is it. The Cronulla Sharks, as the ball continued in play. Now it's out of bounds. And the Sharks are the 2013 VB New South Wales Cup champions. Though the minor premiers, 21 games they won during the regular season, including 15 straight. Too good. 36-8.
Look at the jubilation. The boys are absolutely over the moon. They've worked so hard for this day, and they've executed as well as they possibly could on the biggest stage, the grand final.
6 tries to 2. Cronulla, off the back of their outstanding work in completions, 32 from 37, building the foundation for their comprehensive victory over Windsor. But full credit to Windsor, a very good season, came into this match with some chance, having won its last 6 starts. And again, if you take their appearance in this match into account with the Panthers' appearance in the upcoming Holden Cup Grand Final, it augurs well as the rebuilding process continues at the foot of the mountains.
Well, that's right. We've got the Holden Cup coming up. The Penrith Panthers are playing the Warriors, and they've been in great form also. To have 2 teams out of 3 possible in grand finals on grand final day for the Panthers is a massive effort.
OK, we'll go down to Lara.
Yes, I'm with Chad Townsend, who's just finished singing the Cronulla Sharks Up Up Cronulla song. Chad, where does that rate for you in your very young career, winning a grand final?
Oh, it's up there. It's definitely up there. Something I'll never forget. Great bunch of boys, and I'll probably remember this for the rest of my life.
It's been such a special year. 15 games unbeaten. Probably hard to put into words now, but what do you think's been the secret to this side's success?
I think just a group of mates. It's hard sometimes with the Melbourne boys. We don't get a session. We get 1 session a week. But everyone sort of buys into it. Hermo's done a great job, and I'm just really happy for the boys today.
Talked about it in the coverage, so many of the players leaving, including yourself. I imagine it's also an emotional time for you, being you've played all your footy with this team.
Yeah, it is. It's really emotional. I nearly sort of shed a tear then, but like I said, I'll look back on this and I'll really remember it as probably one of the best days I've had at Cronulla.
All right, what about some of the other boys that are leaving? That was spoken about, I believe, leading into this?
Yeah, spoke to Tyrone Peachy and Stewie Mills, and 2 boys I've played most of my footy with as a youngster, and I wish them well, and I'm looking forward to playing against them next year in first grade.
Enjoy this moment.
Thanks, Lara. Thanks a lot.
Good enough to join us, Cameron Ciraldo from the Windsor Wolves. Cameron, a very hard one to take, I'm sure. Was it the fact that you guys just couldn't get your game plan together, or were they too good?
I thought we started well, but they deserved it. They've been the best side all year, and I'm happy for all them, but disappointed for us. We probably didn't want to lose like that either. It was a bit disappointing, but it was a good year for us to get here. And the club as well. We've got the 20s next, so exciting day to be here, but yeah, not the way we wanted to finish.
All right, we know you're hanging up the boots, I believe. I guess you can look back on this season with a lot of positives to go out like this.
Yeah, I've got to say I really enjoyed my footy all year, and especially the back end of the year with the boys. We had some good wins, and you never want to finish playing, but time's right, and I've enjoyed it, so it's been good.
Thanks, Cameron. Best of luck for the future.
Thanks, Lara.
Yeah, his stats today, Cameron Ciraldo, quite impressive. 29 tackles, 12 hit-ups, an offload was very strong. And we'll now take you downstairs for the presentation. Here is Steve Allen.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to our first presentation of the afternoon. It's the VB New South Wales Cup Grand Final, and congratulations to the Cronulla Sharks, winners this afternoon here at ANZ Stadium over the Windsor Wolves. And first of all, I'd like to welcome the official party on stage. Alongside me, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, Bob Millwood. We welcome him, chairman of the VB New South Wales Cup in 2013, also part of the management committee and a director of the New South Wales Rugby League. Hugh Jelly joining us as well. Thank you for joining us on stage. National Partnerships Manager, New South Wales and ACT with Carlton and United. What a terrific competition. Twice this year, these 2 teams have been separated by just 2 points, but today the Sharks winners, 36 points to 8. First of all, let's welcome on stage the runners-up, ladies and gentlemen, the Windsor Wolves, and their captain is Luke Capewell, a former Australian schoolboy and also a Queensland junior representative. Would you please welcome the runners-up on stage, led by their captain, Luke Capewell. Ladies and gentlemen, the Windsor Wolves. Great final series for the Wolves. Most of their backline have played NRL Rugby League. We'll invite Luke over to the microphone as his team received medals from Bob and also Hugh this afternoon. Luke, as I said, a former Australian schoolboy and a Queensland junior. Just Cronulla too good today, the minor premiers. Well done to your team though, mate.
Yeah, no, Cronulla just too good, as they've shown it all year. They're a great team and just clearly too good for us today, and yeah, credit to them. Well done.
Well done to Luke Capewell and the Windsor Wolves in 2013. A fantastic season, a great run through the final series, but going down against the minor premiers, the Cronulla Sharks. Well, as the Wolves make their way on stage, our next presentation is to our match referees. And this afternoon, Ziggy Preslaska-Adamski was the main official. The touch judges, Jay Farlow and also Nathan Smith. Let's have a round of applause for our match officials in the VB New South Wales Cup this afternoon. We'll invite them on stage now, right behind the Windsor Wolves. Good to see some family members receiving the medallion here this afternoon as well. And congratulations to the Wolves coach in 2013, Guy Missio. Let's have another big round of applause for the Windsor Wolves, runners-up in the VB New South Wales Cup in 2013. And of course the Penrith Panthers in our next match, the Holden Cup, up against the Warriors. Here are the match officials. Great job by Ziggy Preslansky-Adamski, Jay Farlow and also Nathan Smith this afternoon here at ANZ. It's a great honour to be involved in any rugby league grand final. And now it looks like we're set for the winners, ladies and gentlemen. What a win this afternoon to the Cronulla Sharks, 36 points to 8. We'll invite them on stage to receive their medallions from Bob and also Hugh. We'll also hand over the VB New South Wales Cup trophy. Let's start with the fullback of the side, Nathan Gardner. Number 2 for the Sharks had a fabulous game as well. Nathan Stapleton set up numerous tries on the left edge. Number 3, Kirisomi Orva, scored a double this afternoon. In the centres, this man had a fabulous final series, scoring plenty of tries, Stuart Mills. Number 5, young Tono Mapia. Number 6, Panani Manu Maliali, who scored a try this afternoon. Let's go to the forward pack right now for the Sharks. Siasaya Vave, Pat Polatoni and Mark Tufua in the front row. Junior Moores, what a brilliant game from him in the second row. Tupo Sopoaga also in the back row. And Tyrone Peachy, a try scorer, the lock forward for the side. The interchange bench, number 16, scored a try in the grand final. Michael Leisha, Tim Robinson, number 17, Matthew Wright, number 18, and David Fafita, number 19 for the Sharks. Their coach is Tony Herman. Well done to Rodney Coates and also Daniel Morocco, who missed out on the grand final today. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, to receive the VB New South Wales Cup, Chad Townsend is now on stage, the captain of the Sharks team. Chad off to the Warriors in 2014, but named as halfback of the year in the VB New South Wales Cup. Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen, from Bob and also Hugh, the VB New South Wales Cup trophy. Let's hand this over to the Cronulla Sharks in 2013.
First of all, I'd like to thank the Windsor boys. Been a tough team all year, and really appreciate your effort. To our sponsors, Rio Zone and Tradies, thanks for being on board. To all our boys, I think we've been the benchmark of the year. We've had an outstanding season. And to all our coaching staff and Hermo, thanks very much. And thanks a lot.
Good on you, buddy. Good to see you. Chad Townsend, ladies and gentlemen, about to join his team. A lap of honour coming up in just a moment.
Okay, well done to Chad Townsend and the Cronulla Sharks, and thank you to Steve Allen, MC on ground. Hope you've enjoyed our coverage of the New South Wales Cup right throughout 2013. It's been an historic year for this competition. The Sharks too good, and we congratulate them. We'll now take a break. The Holden Cup Grand Final is next.